Hey everybody, and welcome to Omni Legacy, or Rogue Legacy. Oh my. Unfortunately, you saw the keyboard bindings there. I connected my control a little bit after. So, if you remember, we are, for the first time, an assassin. So I have my ghostly wiles here. And also, we got the Khidr Obol. So going to talk to Charon here. Oh ho, this is a very special Obol. Give it to me, and I shall let your soul pass through the other gates. So, I pay his toll, and I guess I unlock the ability to enter the castle version of the boss room a second time. Khidr's boss room. I have not seen this before, so... Okay, that's a real painting. Now, if you remember, assassins don't inherently do any extra damage, but they do have a higher crit chance, and they do a lot of damage when they do crit. Yeah, so 82 damage when I crit. So I can kill these guys. I'm not going to be able to get in there unless I was a dwarf, as you can see those up there. Or I forget, is it dwarfism? I think that's what they call it. So basically, I can do some ridiculous damage. But unless I get a little lucky, or a little bit later on, I'll actually be able to invest in some critical hit chance. Just be real quick about that. So this is probably... oh, okay. I thought it was going to be a blueprint, but it was, in fact, not a blueprint. I could be double jumping to save myself some time here, but... in the chance that I do not keep my double jump, because I would really like to have some balance runes. That was some quick finger action right there. Had to be careful with that one, almost took some pointless damage. Not today, skeleton. Already got a nice amount of gold, almost at 800. I just want you to stay up here and die. This is actually seeing some rooms that I haven't seen before, which is nice. Whew. Now, as I've said in the past, I'm often one to, and I didn't even need to take that. Don't need to take that either. I'm one who often forgets to use my special powers, and since his special power makes him invulnerable to damage, and still able to move, it kind of goes, it kind of gets classified as a very good. Now, I wasn't expecting to kill him in a single hit. Mostly because, even though I can crit for a large amount of damage, you never want to assume that you're going to crit, because the second that you assume you're going to crit, that's when you're not going to crit. So, okay, so I actually ate the drumstick and then took damage, which is definitely the worst order. Now I still had to step on the spikes anyway, but there's a nice chest here, and a table. Worth 12 gold. Okay, well that drumstick will be nice. I didn't need that, but I doubt I'm ever coming back this way. There might be something at the bottom of that room. Okay. So it takes 3 hits to kill those guys. There could be something at the bottom of this room, but I think it's just there's just a better chance that it spikes. Unfortunately, the curious will remain curious, and in fact it is nothing. So I just spent some time getting down there for no reason. Luckily I did not waste any health doing so. Now, could go down. I think that's what I'm going to do. Since I've unlocked the ability to go into the other gate in Khidr's room, I'd actually like to see what that is. Oh. I'm gonna get the Sonic one. No, again, Helio's Blessing. I believe Helio's Blessing brings me more gold. Okay, that is a mini boss. We've seen some before. We've seen some before that I didn't actually get to fight because I was low on health at the time and was trying to avoid confrontation. I would like to fight those, but I think I'd rather fight... Well, I should be able to enter Khidr whenever. There's actually an achievement for defeating all of those, and they don't always show up. You can't ever find a consistent one unless you lock the castle doors. Unless you lock the castle down, you use the Architect. Unless you use the Architect, there's no guarantee you will find a mini-boss again if you don't defeat it. Just one of those random aspects of the castle that you don't have any control over. But we're past 1,500 gold, almost to 2,000 even. And when I said the Helios one gives you gold, I mean it increases your chance of finding gold. As I said, I'm not 100% sure on that one. I will look it up before next time. But I know it's not one that you keep. So it's gonna go away when I die. I'm pretty sure his stuff's, yeah, gonna be able to come through the ceiling. I'd like to lure this ghost out here. Now I'd like to see some fairy chests that don't take damage because I can do those for days. Another dwarf entrance there. There we go. I have found the other gate, and also the knight chestplate. That's good. I'm going to have to invest in some weight here in a minute. You know what? Despite the fact that I could get a lot more money, I just want to see what this is. Okay, Neo Khidr, Lady McSorty versus Neo Khidr. So, unfortunately, I could not avoid that. And this is going to be significantly harder to avoid as well. I am doing no damage to this at all. No damage at all. Huh. So, despite the fact... Interesting. Now, I don't want to push my luck there. Because I don't know if that'll... I'm very confused. I didn't want to do research on it and know exactly what was coming up because I was sure that I was going to find spoilers and, like, this is how you win, and... Oh man, I get to make a fool of myself. So this is the clown. Booyan. Hi there, let's see how good you are at your skills. You only get one shot, but it's free of charge. If you succeed, you'll get a nice reward. You get 5 axes to destroy as many targets as possible. Leave less than 10 standing, and I'll give you a special prize. Oh my. Forgot about this. My goal is to hit as many as possible. I still have 2 axes. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I can do this. Well, why not? How many are left? I couldn't count. There are 10! Smashing! Sorry, I just imagined Nigel Thornberry saying that. You managed to leave no more than 10 targets. Since I no longer have enough targets to run this gig, I might as well give you my stash. Sweet. And it is in fact the Squire Cape. Why not? Well, that was fun. Usually I lose those. There's a few of them that are harder. Okay, that was close. I don't know what's down here. So that's more risky climbing up. Which is funny because there's just a teleporter at the bottom. Okay, and that's why there's a teleporter at the bottom. Well, there's still some rooms for us to explore. So I'm going to teleport back here. I'm going to teleport back to the start. It'll just be faster. And less risky, I'm sure. I've already been here. Now, the rooms that we haven't been to are this one. Nice crit. Now, those downward strikes, they can crit as well. So I'm pretty sure they can. Doesn't happen nearly as often. You're fake. Gotcha. You're fake too. You're not a canvas. You're a doomvus. Well, there doesn't appear to be anything at the end of this room. But there is something up. I'm just going to go this way. Okay. Luckily it didn't fire right away. He'll die in the next hit. Wait, was that? No, come to me, coin! Curse you. Now, there doesn't seem to be anything at the end of this one as well, but I did get a good amount of money for it, so I can't complain. Oh, there's still... all money is good money. If I can, I'd really like to break 5,500, I believe it was. Take no damage. Well, I changed the mist form there just to be sure. And I'm just going to turn back. Okay, I do actually take damage from spikes in that form. Luckily I managed to get through. That actually cost me all of my mana, which is probably why I took damage. Okay. Well, you guys aren't hard. There's just going to be a lot of you. As you can see, I'm getting significantly more gold from just everything. Everything is dropping like 1 or 2, if not more. Which is fantastic. I'm rich. I'm rich. I squeal with glee. Okay, so there's only one room left that I haven't explored. That is more or less guaranteed to be castle. Oh, and I guess I haven't really been in this room either. That's right, I walked in and I walked out. Take care of those eyes. That was close. Close more than once. Close more times than it should have been. No fighting. I cannot swing a weapon. And luckily, I managed to get up. However, there's no rules about no fighting now on the way down. It's just risky because those things will start just flying off. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way that I can do this without killing them. I mean, also, I'll get a lot of money by killing them. These eventually sometimes destroy themselves. Well, I'm gonna kill myself doing this. Yep. I didn't have the mana to go into mist form, but Sir Hirshey was done in by a projectile. The third row of equipment usually has major trade-offs. Be careful. Sir Hirshey's parting words. So it was nice to get a bunch of gold. I did not get as much as I would like. However, I'm not getting any Lich Kings, which is very unfortunate. I've got an Assassin Paladin. I'm a big fan of Paladins. Assassins are nice, but I don't have enough critical chance right now for them to be really effective. So I actually have a good number of options here. I didn't get quite enough to improve my gold. I could just do a lot of damage increasing. Or I could just unlock new tiers of stuff, which I think what I'm gonna do. Go from a measly shinobi to the all-powerful Hokage. Master the art of looking like you're hit, but secretly turning into a log at the last minute. Good thing you carry a lot of logs on you. But more importantly, it's unlocked these. So I kind of talked a little bit about the downstrike. And this actually upgrades the downstrike. Basically, every single time you land a downstrike, you bounce up just a little bit. And it's enough to give you enough time to wind up for another downstrike. And if you just keep bouncing on somebody, you do more and more damage. Which means you can do some absolutely shenanigans damage. I do believe there is a cap. So I could get myself some armor, which sounds pretty nice. But this is also expensive. So we'll upgrade that. We can unlock Spell Thief. That'll leave me with about 700. 5 gold is short. So I might as well do that. Leave me with 900. The Spell Thief drains mana from enemies they hit. This grants them access to an infinite supply of mana in the heat of battle. Rock on. I can't immediately upgrade the Spell Thief. So I think from here, I'm going to go check out... That's right, I'm colorblind. So this is new. This will give me a lot of armor. I can't wear it, though. Which is unfortunate. I did get a cape. 4% critical chance. It's not terrible, but it's not amazing either. Actually, I'm going to get this. Because I can. I can equip it, and it's not going to hurt me. And I'm going to go back in here. I believe I saw something that was just 500. I'm going to get myself 4 armor, maybe? 580. This is the most efficient thing I can do, is to increase my attack. So I'm going to do 42 damage on every swing. She's got a new rune. Let me just clear the new off of that. Yes, the retaliation rune. This is the one that I got from not taking any damage, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. But basically, if I take damage, it returns it. I don't particularly like this because it only helps you if you take damage, and your goal is to not take damage. But I suppose if you're going something like Barbarian King or Barbarian Queen, it could be advantageous. So Siphon is like Vampirism, but for mana. I've mentioned that in the past. I could have also gotten this. That wouldn't be bad, and this will probably be my next goal. Basically, this just means that the longer I go through the castle, if I take some damage, I'll slowly heal it back. So if I do a good job of not taking damage, then I will slowly heal up. I'll probably get that next, since I'm not already using a rune in that slot. So, that was a pretty decent run, so I will leave it there. And this will be one of the shorter episodes. So if you liked what you saw, please feel free to like and favorite the video. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe to my channel. You'll be able to see when I release different videos and new content in general. And feel free to leave a comment down below saying what you'd like to see, or if you have any feedback about something I could do better. And I guess I will see you guys next time.